right, guys, here we go. The UMP Modified's back in action tonight, every other Tuesday night. Your pole setter, Jamie Kephart, and that Trash Panda choicing esports machine. The number 2 spot going to Wyatt Walker in the G&W Racing Machine. The 3 of Clemens Toothpick, part of Ruthless Racing over there. The 4 of Justin Smolden, the Open Wheel Mafia choicing esports team. The 5 of Daniel Lucas out of Indiana tonight. The 6 of Robert, part of that Flowers Motorsports. Beavers in the 7, picked up an EOL for the Reckless Driving and heat number 1. The 8 going to Fergie Ferg. John Wayne going to be in that 10 spot tonight. Josh Loom back there in that number 9 spot, part of that Broken Axle Motorsports team. And the 11 going to Jonathan Flowers. Like I said, Chris Beavers will be back in the back here. Picked up an EOL for Reckless Driving in heat number 1. Race conditions tonight, it's a beauty. 75 degrees, little humidity, 31%, overcast, 2-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Flowers Motorsports for being the title sponsor. You can find Jonathan and all his greatness over at Twitch TV/Jonathan25Flowers. All right, well, that's that. We're going to put the gaps up on the screen here, see if we can get racing here. Jamie Kephart, the control car, Wyatt Walker on the outside of him, and things are going to get juicy here, folks, real quick. UMP's Limaland coming up in about 4 seconds. Jamie Kephart with a good start. Wyatt Walker right there, just a little bit of sleep there. Lemon's going to go to the bottom side and make it stick, and here comes the 203 and the whole crew behind him. Everybody racing back there, 3 wide already, back up to the front. Jamie Kephart, Wyatt Walker into 2, Clemens into 3, Smolden now into the number 4 spot. Fergie Ferg and the boys mixing it up back there as the 165 working his way up to 7 right now. Good looking battles all across the track out here. Jamie Kephart getting pressure put onto him by Wyatt Walker. Walker looking to go to the bottom side there, and nowhere for him to go up there. He'll settle back down and go to the bottom lane here. Battle in the back, still brewing. Clemens up to the high side on Wyatt Walker. Toothpick right up to the bumper of Jamie Kephart. Kephart, your leader in that Boss Contractors number 2 machine. 5 of 30 going into the books right now. Justin Smolden into 4 spot. Robert into number 5. Fergie Ferg into 6, 7 of Josh. Lucas in the 8, the 9 of Flowers. Beating and banging in the back, the 37 out there. We got a caution out on the speedway here. It looks like it's going to find out what happened here. We wind it back here one time. Jonathan Flowers here, getting a little juicy with it. Down. And gets up there on him. That's it. That one is going to be on Jonathan Flowers. First one of the night. Bringing out my first yellow. All right, moving to the tail end of the field here. All right, well, I mean, these cautions are unnecessary cautions. I mean, we could do much better than this. I mean, yellows slow down the pace of the race, but you're going to have it. So first caution of the night, 24 laps left to go here. Boogeyman, Clemens, Wyatt Walker, Smolden, Robert, Fergie Ferg, Josh, Lucas, Beavers, John Wayne, and Jonathan Flowers. Picking up the EOL here as lights will go off the pace car this time by, and we'll get them fired up here. Look at that, Bud Lights in the chat for the 203. I hear you, bud. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get some good racing in here. That was a bullshit caution. I hate to have those kind of cautions, man, just because they slow down the pace. All right, here we go. Green flag back out. We're racing again. Boogeyman right there behind him. Toothpick and Wyatt Walker, the flow racing. 4 wide down on the bottom side there. The 21 of Robert in the middle as they pinch him up to the high side. Nowhere to go as we are beating and banging in the back. No caution out on the speedways. They're still rolling the 7. Unfortunate for Fergie Ferg. His night's done. He's going to have to get up and off the track. You're broke. You have to get off the track. You cannot sit on the track. You cannot sit on the track. The whole back end of your car's ripped out, bro.
Oh, you didn't know it, bro. Just to let you know, huh?
All right, let's take a look here at what happened with this. So we're running here. We're running. I mean, he didn't ever touch him. This guy just runs up into the wall here. So, not sure what's going on here. We'll back it up here, bolt it up. Boom, boom, boom. And they never touch here. Never. Yeah, that was on Robert into 21. You never got touched. There was a country mile in between you two, so you went right up to the 7, first one of the night on Robert. Yeah, unfortunately. This car's torn up. A lot of cars are torn up. We're back to racing here. Jamie Kephart. Gonna take him around here. Base car. Way up there. All being made. Alright, here we go. 18 to go here at Limaland. Jamie Kephart back at it again here. Toothpick right behind him. Wyatt Walker there into 3. The 203 almost made contact there. Chris Beavers now rolling in that high side. Beavers now keeping it up on the right side there as you got the bottom one rolling it in. Trying to find their spot, but Jamie Kephart, your leader right now. High line seems to be where everybody wants to go. Clemens in that number 2 spot. Smolden back there in the 4. Chris Beavers now in the 5. Josh working his way. He's in the number 6. Lucas and Flowers also in the mix here with 15 laps left to go. Jamie Kephart and the Boss Contractors lead this one here tonight. Clemens in the number 2 spot for Ruthless Racing. Wyatt Walker in the 3, your top 3, checking out from the field. Smolden back there holding up the second group right now with Chris Beavers. Racing with him on the low side. Lucas and Josh moving up to the top. 13 laps left to go this time by Jamie Kephart trying to hold on. He's got some of the fastest boys on dirt right behind him. Itching to get that top spot. Caution out on the speedway again. Again. We got a caution out on the speedway again. And he's swung. All right, second one of the night on Jonathan Flowers. Puts him on the trailer. He's out of here. All right. Try to do it again. I don't understand. All right. Well, Jamie Kephart, Clemens, Wyatt Walker, Smolden, Beavers. 11 laps to go, our third caution. 2 of them brought out by the same driver. That's what happens. If you bring out 2, you get on the trailer. So unfortunately, that's how that one goes. Yeah, it happens. No worries, bro. It happens. So here we go. 10 laps left to go. Jamie Kephart, Toothpick, Wyatt Walker, Smolden. Let's see if we can finish this one green. All right, restart. Let's not check up my field. Come on, damn it. Like, if you can't keep up with the pace, we're not checking up my field. Let's go. Line the shit back up.
Let's pass the pace car, boys.
All right, get you guys the self line back up. We're going to go green as soon as you guys get caught back up. Let's go. All right. All right, look good right here. Let's keep it going. Here we go.
Sorry,
I mean, I don't get it, but we're gonna run it. This is so ridiculous, man. I really don't get it. All right, Jamie Kephart out front right there. Smolden in the number 3 spot. Wyatt Walker back at 4. Lucas back out there doing his thing. Robert working his way up to the field there. But right now it's Jamie Kephart, Clemens, Smolden, your top 3. Wyatt Walker back there in the 4. He's trying to dig his way up there in the top 3 with 3 laps left to go here at Limaland in the UMPs. Jamie Kephart, the man out front, Toothpick right behind him. Smolden trying to hang on. Wyatt Walker trying to dig for a top 3. Got to get up here and race around the 203. 2 laps left to go. Wyatt's looking to go to the bottom. Can he make it stick in the 85? Working good right now. Looking good. 2 laps left to go. Jamie Kephart leading Toothpick right now. Smolden still up on the high side. Contact made. White flag out. Wyatt Walker looks to make the pass here. Digging there. Smolden back there. Jamie Kephart pushing the issue. Trying to find something. Nothing going to be there. Jamie Kephart's going to take the win. Clemens into 2 with Smolden. Rounds out your top 3. All right, top 3. Kephart, Clemens, and Smolden. That was an interesting finish. Everybody kills everybody for one spot. I don't get it. I don't understand. I want to know what this is. So he parks it there and then like gets hit. I don't know, boys. I don't know. All right. Top 3. There you go. Your race winner right here. Jamie Kephart. Clemens there in that number 2 spot. And Smolden working his way to number 3 here tonight. All right, let me fix up the mics here, which I think they were hot the whole time, which they were. Perfect. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out of White Lake, Michigan, into 2:03. Justin Smolden, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Well, I mean, what a race there. I wouldn't expect anything other than you being upside down with Wyatt Walker right behind you there as you go across the start-finish line in the P3 spot here tonight, man. Break down your run at Limaland.
Yeah, I was definitely trying to keep it as clean as possible. Obviously, I didn't think I was going to slide up that high. I actually thought I was going to leave enough room for Wyatt to come on the outside of me. And I don't get these cars at all. The slower you go, the harder they drive. And I'm not too sure. So my apologies to Wyatt there. That was not on purpose. Those last couple of restarts were a little janky. Is what it is. And tried holding my own. And Wyatt got me there with like half lap to go, and then he slid me clean, obviously. Like I said, my apologies for the slide job on that. I didn't mean to park it on his nose like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it happens week in and week out. We got good racing. We got somebody, things happen. I mean, like I said, it's never always going to be perfect, but great job out there again, Smolden, tonight, P3. And who would you like to thank tonight, bud?
Yeah, we got to give it up to everybody that comes out every night. We appreciate it for sure. It's always fun to come out here on dirt night. Choice Inc. Esports for sure, and you for dealing with our shit.
My pleasure. Justin Smolden, P3 here tonight at Limaland. Whatever, down to our 2nd place driver. It's Toothpick for Ruthless Racing. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, what a run you and Wyatt were having up there, battling with Kephart there early in this one. A couple late cautions kind of slowed the pace down there for you boys. But, hey, nothing wrong with P2 here tonight, man. Break down your race.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it was just kind of a one-lane track. I mean, you had to hit your marks, and Jamie did that. I was hoping you'd hit the wall or mess up a little bit, but I could maybe throw a slider on him. I mean, it sucks that we kept having cautions late in the run, especially when caution laps don't count, because then it kills your laps. But other than that, it's a fun race.
Yeah, absolutely. A damn fun race out there. An awesome job again out here tonight. P2 for Toothpick and the boys at Ruthless Racing. Who would you like to thank tonight, Clemens?
Yeah, Primetime Customer House, Ruthless Racing. You guys for putting it on, and everyone in here for running clean.
There you have it. Clemens, P2 here tonight at Limaland. Great work. Went over now to your race winner out of Georgia in the Trash Panda Choice Inc. Esports. Jamie Kephart, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
You guys had that Balls Contractors rolling tonight. Qualified number 1. Got yourself out there on a rail early. Never looked back here. A couple late cautions kind of got these guys closer to you. A couple janky restarts like Smolden talked about, but the field got themselves back out there and rolling. Break down your run here tonight.
Yeah, man, we found some speed early in practice and we started moving around the track, seeing what was going on. And, of course, what I thought was going to happen, the top came in, and that's where everybody had to be. Yeah, the second to last restart, I was just not firing where I normally had, just to change it up a little bit so that guys wouldn't get in the jump on me. You keep starting in the same area of the track, they're going to know when you fire. So I was just holding on to it a little bit longer. The second time, I don't know, for some reason my car jerked to the left. It was almost like a 358 or a big block, and I'm sure to Wyatt and then it looked like my car got up on the bars. So I do apologize for that. Try to keep that from happening again. But other than that, yeah, we was able to hit our marks. I think we tapped the wall once or twice. Was able to keep it straight. Tyler was all over me. Wyatt was all over me. It was a good race, though. So appreciate it. I apologize to Wyatt if he lost spots because of that. My bad. I'm trying to keep it from happening again.
Absolutely awesome work out there again. Jamie Caphart picking up the big win here tonight. And who would you like to thank tonight, Jamie?
I'll thank the team, Toy Chain Esports, Trash Panda Mafia, Scrub Hunter Graphics. They do awesome raps. Check them out. Mr. Blake Doyle and his wife Courtney. I'm going to thank Boss Contract, Mr. Vernon for coming on board with Boss. I'm going to thank you, Hawk, for putting on these races, and everybody who sponsors them. Thank y'all.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jamie Caphart picking up the big win here tonight in the UMP Modifieds at Limaland. You're going to have Clemens in the 2 and Smolden rounds out your top 3. Great work, boys.